What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. You got it locked to Television A7. You're hanging out with your girl Telly right now. I'm back with another video for y'all. So if you guys are new to my channel, you're just stopping by, you see me for the first time, thank y'all so much for sliding through. But make sure to smash that subscribe button for me. And if you are feeling my content, hit that like, that thumbs up button so we can get more people to the television crew, alright? So I just want to come on here a few minutes just to talk about one of the things that I've been learning more and more recently. It seems like a very simple concept, but a lot of times we can get tripped up over this. And that is learning not to take things so personally. I believe when you finally get in your head that, you know, opinions and perceptions and whatever of other people don't matter, and that you can focus on you and do you 100% and not be so consumed by what everybody else is doing or what everybody else is thinking about you. That is like one of the best things in the world, one of the best feelings, when you feel like you are just free of all of that. Because there are, especially in today's age with the social media and everything like that, everybody wants to look good. Everybody wants to look like they're winning. Everybody wants to, look like they're on top, etc., etc. No one wants to, post when they're, having a bad time or going through rough times. I mean, there are some, here and there, but generally speaking, most people want to post the good and want to be perceived as good, and to be, for people to think of them as good people, or whatever their respective field is. If they're artists, entertainment, whatever, they want to be perceived as, good and the best. But there are some times where there's people pulling up next to me at the park, so forgive me for looking around. But there are, times when, of course, you may get a little bit down on yourself and you start to overanalyze a lot of things. It could be career, it could be personal, like possible romantic relationships. And those are just things that come, of course, naturally. Like, we're human. We're going to, think. Of course, we want everybody, like I said, to see the best in you, and perceive you as good, generally speaking. So, let's say, for example, you don't get a job or a promotion that you think you deserve. And maybe you've been passed up a few times or whatever, things just aren't working out. Of course, you can begin to doubt yourself and just be like, well damn, like, I thought I was doing A, B, and C right, and it still didn't work out. And you may see the next person over here who doesn't work as hard as you, or, just doesn't have the same qualifications as you, believe that you do, will come in and swoop in and take over, what you thought belonged to you. Like, I'm speaking from personal experience. I believe that I was deserving of certain things, and when it just didn't happen, of course, I got down on myself. I'm like, well, damn, I thought I did everything right, and it still didn't work out. So, and 9 times out of 10, it doesn't really have anything to do with you per se. It just means that that particular company or whomever just wanted to take a different direction. That does not mean that you're a failure. It does not mean that you are not qualified or capable. It doesn't mean that. I have one gentleman in particular I used to work with. Somebody told him that he didn't belong on the air, and this is at the radio station I used to work at, that he didn't belong on the air. Program director told him that, and that really affected him for a while, because he had been on the air previously under a different management. But with radio stations, a lot of times you'll get new management. Sometimes they'll keep the team. Sometimes they'll swipe the whole team and get, new people that they handpick. So, but what did that gentleman do? He started his own platform, started his own entertainment show. He's doing, very well. He has a following on Instagram and YouTube, and, he's being seen and heard by more people now than he probably would have been, had he still been where he was at. So it's not necessarily you. It's just a lot of times it doesn't even have anything to do with you. And I've seen this in romantic relationships as well. I've seen it. I've experienced it. Oh, you think you got some things going on for yourself. You think you alright, you pretty decent. Okay. Why is the dude not interested? Why is the woman not interested? And a lot of times, once again, you could be doing everything right. You could be, respecting yourself, carrying yourself in a certain way, and that person just may not see you for whatever reason. It doesn't mean that nobody doesn't want to date you. That doesn't mean that you're lame or you're undateable or you're whatever that it is that you're probably thinking negatively. It's not true. Some people just are not, people just go with whomever they want to go for. That doesn't mean that something is necessarily wrong with you. And there have been plenty of times where there have been guys that I've checked for, but come to find out, like, I've dodged bullets. I've been like, oh my God, thank God, like, that didn't work out, because that particular person was going through certain issues that maybe I found out about later that I had no clue. That had nothing to do with me. So, and I get it, of course. Like I said, you will doubt yourself. You'll wonder, like, well, damn, like, what's wrong with me? But you can't think like that. You just focus on you and do you, stay in your lane, and things will naturally come to you. Go where you are celebrated. Don't be trying to be out here chasing things and chasing people that, don't really see it for you. And like I said, it doesn't mean that something's wrong necessarily. They just want to go where they want to go, and they want to do what they want to do, and they want to pick for the job who they want to pick for the job. Go where you are celebrated. Go where people are, giving you what you feel that you are worth. Take it from me. And I'm saying this from experience because this is happening to me currently. I am in my own little lane, just focusing on myself and my purpose. And I'm finding, that it's okay to not be, it's okay to venture off and do different things. It's okay to be by yourself sometimes and just figure it out. And once you begin to do that, you will find that things will just kind of start falling in your lap. And it's always those people who didn't see it for you. When you was checking for them, they'll come back around. It always happens. They'll come back later and say, oh, I see you've been doing this and that. Yeah, I was trying to tell you back then, but you wasn't checking for me. So, good to see you, and I'm going to keep it moving. That's all. Just keep pushing forward. Keep doing you. Keep hustling, keep grinding. Keep positive thoughts. And things will turn out for the better. They'll turn out for the better. So I'm gonna get up off of here. Don't want to keep y'all too long. Just wanted to share that message with you guys. If you are feeling my content, you like what you see, don't forget to hit me with that like, that thumbs up button, and smash that subscribe button, okay? It's your girl Telly. Television 87 is the channel, and I'll be back with another video for y'all soon. All right, until then, peace.